reference qualifier. This is one of the first important development concept. Okay, development, there is no terminology called development admin and all. It's a general ServiceNow concept. Okay, so we'll start like that. Right. So first of all, see, we'll take the scenario first. Okay, the scenario is something like, okay, so here, okay, so see, just select here. Okay, in incident page, when you try to select a customer, okay, customer means for whom the issue raised, for whom the issue is being reported. Okay, he is the customer for us. So I want to select a customer, so I just select the lookup. It's a reference field, and you just select any person like this person. He have the issue, right? When you are selecting it, that means what you are exactly doing is you are seeing all the members of this particular table. So let's open it. So just check this number 624. Okay, so go open the table separately. How to open the table? Table name dot, anyone can just tell me how to open
List.
list, right? I'm opening the table in a list view, right? We covered this part as part of shortcuts. Okay, so this table have these many records. That means we have 624 users. Okay, now we are seeing the same data here when I say lookup, right? This is everyone agree?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, right? So now the scenario is, okay, the question or scenario is, just make, okay, let's say requirement. Read the requirement clearly, ma. If we read the requirement, we will get the definition easily. Okay, customer should be always a active user. Okay, always an active user. What does it mean? Anyone can please try. What does it mean? This is the requirement. We
The,
got it.
the active box is always we have to check.
Yeah. So they all. So that means if I go here, okay, 624 are there, and here we have something called active, right? So active true, active false. There are two values will be there. Active false means the user is not available in the system. That means he left the system. Okay, he's not part of the organization. Maybe he's an ex-employee. Okay, active true means they are current users. Let me make maybe some 10 or 5 users active false. At least 2 or 3 in order to see the numbers clearly. We have only one now. Let's make another 2 or 3 at least. Yeah, 14. I am making 14 active users. So let's say these people are left the organization. These are not available now. Okay, they left it. Okay, so out of 624, okay, see this operation, ma. Maybe this is the first time we are seeing it. So filtering, filtering in the sense applying a condition. Okay, this part we are covering now. Another sub part. Okay, filtering, filter, apply a filter. Simple. Okay, see when I am in a list. Okay, I want to see only active true records or active false records. Okay, how I can do is I can go to this one. This is a filter, right? This symbol, right? Click it and active true or active false, whatever it is. So our example is active true, right? Active equal to true, and run it. Okay, so out of 624, 609 user records are active true. Okay, that means here if you say instead of true, if you say false, okay, the false also will replicate here. Okay, so see, I'm just clicking again. The false are 15. The same filter is also updated. Okay, this is one way to apply a filter, or second and easy way is if it is one filter. Okay, in the list view, right click on the value that you want to apply a filter. So I want to take active equal to true. Right click, show matching. Show matching means it gets the filter with the same value. Okay, so active equal to true applied and I got it, right? And now if you see active false, okay, same kind of, but I will do reverse. Okay, right click, filter out. Filter out means not equal to. See here, not equal to true means false. Okay, so this is how you can apply filter. Even you can apply multiple filters also. Okay, you can keep and you can keep or and all. Okay, this is how the filtering is. Now what is our requirement? Our requirement is we want to restrict. See here, so in incident table the customer should be always active true, right? I am making mute. Okay, so fine. So right, so on incident table the customer should be always true, that means always active. That means here when I see, okay, I should not see 624 but I should see only active records. That means 605 somewhere, 604 or something. Okay, how I need to do this? This is what our requirement. So the requirement is this one. Okay, customer should be always an active user. That means you need to not show the inactive users here when you are when you are allowing the lookup here. Okay, right? You agree to this? Now I can see all, but I should see only active users. This is what the requirement. I should see only 605 here. 6045, 609. I should see only 609 records here. It should not be 624. Okay, so this is our requirement. So this is what the meaning of this line. Everyone understood? Sheila garu, Pratibha garu,
Yes,
everyone?
Sandy.
Yes.
Yeah, Sindhu garu. Yeah. So this is the requirement. Now how we do this? How we can complete this one is, okay. So see which field we are talking about. We are talking about this field, right? Right click dictionary. Okay, right click dictionary means it takes you to the dictionary of it. What is dictionary? Dictionary is a table, sys underscore dictionary table, where it holds the data about every column of every table. Okay, that we seen it already. So now in the dictionary of this particular field, customer field, okay, where you selected the table, okay, that is user table, okay, you also have something called use reference qualifier. Okay, the use reference qualifier is something where you can apply the filter here. So this is what reference qualifier is, how to use it. So I selected simple. There are three types of reference qualifiers: simple, advanced, dynamic. Okay, we can discuss this one later, but simple, I take simple and I apply the condition here: active equal to true or active is not equal to false, means true. Either one is fine. Okay, how I can apply with the condition is all depends on my flexibility. Okay, so active equal to true, I applied it from this table. When you are getting the reference values, okay, I am applying a condition. Now I am saving it. Right, now just to open the incident form again. How to open the form, incident form, without navigation?
Incident.form,
Small or capital?
capital, sir.
Okay, if I give small,
It will open in the same window.
yeah, fine. Right, so I opened it, and now if you see, I made the reference qualifier. Okay, and here you can see the data. Okay, now these are only active users, not all users. Okay, how this restriction came? The restriction came because of this filter we applied in the dictionary level using reference qualifier. Is that clear, ma, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, everyone. Others, please confirm.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now in our general terminology, okay, if someone asks in interviews, okay, what is a reference qualifier? Okay, reference qualifier, okay, I'll just say reference qualifier. What is that qualifier? Okay, is to restrict the data for a reference field. Okay, so you maybe use the reference qualifier is used to, maybe you can keep it. Okay, and it will be available in dictionary, sys_dictionary. Okay, see now you got this, you got this particular line, everyone. You can tell the same definition, you don't need to read anything. Okay, reference qualifier used to restrict the data of a reference field. So what is most important thing here is this one. Okay, reference field, this will be available only for reference fields. Okay, you can't use the reference qualifier for a string field. String fields, how many string fields we have? This is a string field. No, this is reference field. So this is string field. This is true or false, right? This is a choice. Okay, this is again a choice, and this is date and time. Okay, so this is again string field. So for other types of fields we can't use reference qualifier. We can use reference qualifier only for reference fields. So now the statement is clear, ma? The definition is clear.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, what is most important here is this one, ma. Okay, don't miss this one. If you miss it, you will get the cross questions. Okay, if I don't keep this word in my answer, reference qualifier is used to restrict the data. If I say like this, then he will say I have a choice field, okay, and I want to restrict it. Can you able to do using reference qualifier? Then we don't have an answer. We won't get an answer. We will get confused. Okay, so now see here. Tell me in this page, okay, how many. Okay, so see here, when I say how many means, you can just give the field name 1, okay, 2, 3 something, you can just name it. But question is, so in this form, for for what are the fields we can apply reference qualifier? This is the question. In this form, for what are the fields we can apply reference qualifier?
Three only. Assignment group.
Okay, so
Construction.
assign. Okay, first one is, we'll start from
Customer.
top.
Anyway, customer. First
Customer,
one is
assignment group, construction manager.
Okay, customer and assignment group and construction manager, right?
yes, sir.
Three. Everyone agree to this one?
Yes, sir.
Everyone? Disha?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and Joe? Yeah. So three. Okay. Can I prove it as false? I will say 3 is not the right answer. Just think.
Maybe assignment group.
No, yes. Construction manager is a choice.
Construction manager, assignment group, they both are lookups, means reference. So these two are right. Okay, customer is also right. Okay, so that means 3. Okay, I said 3 is not the correct answer, right? So see, administrator. Administrator is a what type of field it is?
List fields.
List. And what you are doing here?
Yeah, it's
It's again a
we are
reference.
referencing from, yeah.
Yeah, so ideally, okay, you can simply say for reference field plus list fields. List field is also a reference type of field. Okay, in reference field you can only select one, but in list field you can select multiple values. So here also you don't want to show active false records. Then you can apply a reference qualifier. Right? So the answer is 4. Agree? 1,
Agree, sir.
Yes, sir.
3, 4.
Yes, sir.
Everyone agree, ma? Disha, is that clear? Mukanjo, is that clear?
Yes.
Yeah. So this is what the reference qualifier. Okay, what is reference qualifier? How we use reference qualifier. Okay, so now going back to the reference qualifier, let's apply a reference qualifier in our table. Okay, we see in incident table, but here also you can apply. Maybe you can apply it to the list field. Okay, so go to the dictionary. Dictionary is the place where it have the configuration of the column, right? And here you have a reference user. Okay, and you can select the same condition here, active equal to true. Clear, ma? So now going
Sir,
from
sir, reference qualifier is also includes in table creation, or this is separate topic, sir? I,
it is on table level or it is on column level, ma?
okay, okay, sir.
You got the answer, right? Okay. So give me 1 second. So reference qualifier is completed. So now again go here. Okay, go to the form. Maybe go to the form. We can apply reference qualifier for one more field. Okay, so see here, this one we applied, and here also I can apply. Okay, customer, right? Yes. Okay, another important terminology is wherever you see this particular box, where you have to, like wherever you see this box, right? So like this box, it's called as condition builder. Okay, condition builder can be useful to apply the condition. I want to see only active equal to true people. Okay, and name starts with a. Okay, maybe it's a crazy one, but I need to apply. I will remove it, ma. We are just seeing how the data will filter. Okay, I am applying multiple conditions here. Okay, active true and name starts with a. I will apply two conditions. Okay, so this particular box or this particular option, you call it as condition builder. Okay, so keep it. We've seen two terminologies, something like applying a filter, how to apply a filter, and condition builder. Right, so now we see, okay, we'll just apply the filter. Okay, just apply the filter, right? And open the form also. Nothing wrong. Okay, okay, so right, so see here, uh, I applied a filter, or I applied a reference qualifier with two conditions. Okay, and if we see the form customer, okay, the customer 629 is total number. Out of 629, active true 609, and again filter, customer name starts with a 37. Okay, if you want to verify it, go to the table. Okay, apply one more filter here. It's a crazy filter, ma. I'm just applying it to show some data thing. That's it. Okay, so 37. Right, this the same filter is applying when I am seeing the lookup here. Agree, right? Yes, no?
Yes, and
Everyone?
Yes.
Huh.
Yes, sir.
yes.
Right. So now when we see back the reference qualifier concept, okay, so reference qualifier have three types. Why you can see this one? Give me 1 second. Right. So reference qualifier have three types. Okay, one type is simple type. Okay, so simple, using simple. So let me write it here. Okay, so types of reference qualifier. Okay, first one is simple. Okay, using simple, how you can restrict the data, how you can apply the filter using condition builder. Okay, in simple reference qualifier, we use condition builder to set the condition. Clear, ma? Yes, no? Is that clear? Please confirm.
Yes.
Yeah. Others, Sheila garu, Pratibha garu,
Yes, Andy.
Prashanti garu,
Yes.
Yes,
Sindhu
sir.
garu. Yeah. So next one is, okay, second type is, okay, simple, advanced. Okay, so see these two filters, we have already two filters, right? The two filters, when I say advanced, the same meaning will change in a different way, okay, it shows in a different way, but meaning is same. Okay, so when I use advanced, it is decoded into a specific format. Okay, so I'll just type second type is advanced. Okay, and this type, this format is called as encoded query. Okay, so encoded query is the another terminology we have it. So what encoded query I will show you. Okay, right. So see here, you are here. Okay, how to get a encoded query? Okay, what is encoded query? We are seeing now. Okay, so I am here. I have a filter. Okay, apply as many filters as possible. Okay, let's apply. Let's remove it. Let's say just run it now. Okay, so created after, maybe just say created after, name starts with, I'm applying as many filters now in order to see the reference qualifier. Okay, or like encoded query clearly. Okay, or C. Okay, and what else? Created after, header after. Okay, maybe last year. Let's 2022. Okay, let's say from this date, how many users are created, who are active, and their name starts with ABC. Okay, so I'm applying a filter. Okay, just to see something running. Okay, I got 6 records matched. So these 6 records are having a name starts with A or B or C, first thing, and they're all active true, second thing, and they created after this date, created date. So I applied some random filter. Okay, now encoded query, right? In the filter, this is the filter you call it as, come last and right click. Okay, copy query, right? So copy query, if you just say this one and then it copy it and then paste here. Okay, this is called encoded query. The copy query will give you encoded query, right? If you read it, okay, if you read it, it is also telling the same thing in a systematic way, maybe system identified way. So active equal to true, the symbol is and, okay, and name starts with A, okay, and or R, so R, okay, name starts with A, name starts with B, or name starts with C, okay, and this is and, there is no R, okay, system created date after, okay, we are getting the date using some simple script, date generate. Okay, this is a backend thing, we don't need to understand it now, but it is checking the date and time. Okay, whatever we applied the filter, it is converted into a system readable form. That system readable form of a query is encoded query. Is that clear, ma? Yes, no?
Yes, Andy.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so if I want to apply the same filter in my reference qualifier, okay, what I do, I'll go here, where is the construction field, okay, advanced I will keep it and I will just give this one. Okay, now save it. Okay, just save once, and this is like we passed it, but system, how system will understand it? Okay, for system it is as simple as same, like if it is simple, it okay, I think it's not converting, so it is advanced, no? So system will get this meaning and then apply the values. So let's apply the values. Where is the form? Here is the form. Okay, so customer, okay, 6 records, that means it is applied that filter and finally given the same 6 records here. Okay, so when you use advanced we use encoded query to filter. Okay, ma? So dynamic dynamic is the third one, okay, but in order to explain dynamic, we need to cover some server side script, okay, business rules and all, okay, that I am not covering now. Here we have dynamic filters, okay, that means it calls a script include or a business rule, okay. So it would be our, maybe once we complete the server side code, now maybe 25th or 26th class, somewhere around, okay. If I tell now, we can't understand it, okay. But what we can understand now is what is a reference qualifier, what are the types of reference qualifier, using each type what we use to restrict the data. So if it is simple, condition builder; if it is advanced, encoded query, okay, or JavaScript also. JavaScript samples I can show once we start scripting part, okay. For now, encoded query. Is that clear, ma? Yes, no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Everyone please acknowledge. Disha, others, Sindhu garu, Shilpa, yeah, everyone, right? So this is such an important concept, ma. Okay, first go through it, and now if we see something important on incident table, okay, incident management, incidents, okay, they will be only available for ITIL people. In other words, in order to assign an incident, in order to work on an incident, okay, let's say I belongs to one group, okay, and I want to operate that incident, I want to fix that incident, I want to work on that incident, okay, it can't be assigned to every person, okay. Let me see here, okay, service desk, na, service desk group is there, okay, just see here, okay, this is the group, okay. Here we have 11 people, right? In the group we have 11 people, okay. So now submit a ticket, just submit a ticket. This is very important, just keep an eye. Test incident, right? Save it, right? So now if you see here, the incident is created and it is assigned to service desk. That means this group of people can take it and assign it and fix it, right? Till this point clear? Yes, no?
Yes.
Yeah. But now, okay, let's say I belong, okay, so okay, so here, okay, that means any one of these 11 people can take it and then work on it. That is the other meaning. This is also agreed?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Others?
sir.
Huh. Now if you see here, okay, assign to, if you just click on assign to, it is not showing 11 people, but it is showing only these many people. Why? Why? Because, okay,
Because of the ITIL.
yeah, this, okay. So we don't know. Let's say, why is the question? We don't know the answer. Let's see. Okay, it's a reference field and it is restricting the data which is coming. Okay, so let's see how it is restricting. Go here, assign to, okay, configure dictionary in order to read the configuration of that particular column. Okay, and see the reference qualifier here, okay. It's a simple and it's saying roles is ITIL, okay. That means it will allow assign to selection only for ITIL role people, okay. In other words, out of these 11 people, only 6 people are belongs to ITIL role, okay. In other words, only ITIL people can manage, operate on incident management. You are getting it, Nama, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So this is very important point. Keep it, okay. And if we also see something else, okay. See, this is also very important, Ma, when it is when we are talking about the dictionary, okay. So go back to the incident form, okay, and pick any group here, okay, any group. Generally, assign to, right? Assign to. If you just go here, we are seeing all the 50 members, okay, ITIL people, okay, 50 people are there, right? 50 ITIL people are there in the maybe let's see the role also in order to check the count. It should be 50 as per my knowledge, but let's see why we are seeing 50 there. We will also verify from backend exactly. Okay, so members 56, 51. Okay, 51, but there I could see only 50. Maybe why? 51, it's okay, but here assign to 50. 1 is not showing, I don't know, but forget it. Okay, 50 is fine at least. Okay, so why we are seeing this one? In order to show it, right? Okay, so 50 we can see 50 people here assigned to. That means all ITL people can take incident. That's what the statement that we discussed. Okay, but once we see a group, let's select any group. Okay, let's select the same service desk group. Once I select the group, okay, after selecting the group, I could see out of 50, I could see only 5. Okay, that means once you select the group, the system is restricting you to select the user only from this group. How the restriction is happening? You got this behavior? You seen this behavior? Everyone?
Yes.
Yeah. Others? Ma Sindhu garu, Prashanti garu, Pratibha garu,
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Sheila
sir.
garu. Right. So there is something in the field level called dependent value. Okay. So assignment group dependent for assigned to. Okay. We kept assignment group as a dependent value. Okay. And based on this value, every time you see something, whenever you are selecting, okay, see how the dependent value will work on is, it will see like this. So now assign to is empty, okay, and reference qualifier is ITL, so it will pick all the ITL users to show. Okay, but when it have some value, okay, now it have some value, okay, so the dependent value have something, so it checks this dependent value and go to this users, means the group users, okay, and then pick them, okay, plus the reference qualifier. So reference qualifier is ITAL, it's always there, okay, plus the group members. So this is how the dependent value can be used, okay, from dictionary level. It's another attribute of dictionary, okay. Is that clear, ma?
Yes, sir.
Okay, why is very dull, ma? You didn't get it, huh? Is that clear? Not
Yes.
clear?
It's not so clear, Andy. Can you
Okay, it's
tell
good.
us one?
Okay, so see here, what does it mean is, okay, let's implement the same thing here. Okay, so yeah, so first of all, this is our group, right? This is our table. This is our table, right? This is clear.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So now construction manager, okay, if you just look up, okay, you can see 624 means all the users, right?
Yes, Andy.
Now I will select one group here. Let's say I will select what group? Service desk group. Okay, even after I select service desk group, if I say construction manager, okay, still it is showing 624, right? Okay, now what I say is, okay, I want to see only the members of this group what I select. I don't want to see all, because assigned to or construction manager should be from this group. This is what my requirement,
Sure.
right? This point is clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
So what I do is I take the field value, okay, u underscore assignment underscore group, okay, just take this, the backend value, okay, and go to the field of assigned to or a construction manager dictionary, okay, dependent value, it is not showing here, and in order to show you have to go advanced view. So dependent value here, give the assignment group u underscore assignment underscore group. Is that clear, ma?
Yes, Andy. Yeah.
Now update it. Okay, now see the same behavior. Generally it gets everyone. Okay, now once you select any group, the expectation is it should get only the people of the group. Okay, let's see, it should get it if I am lucky. Okay, 11. So
Okay.
who are the 11? 11 are the people who are from this group. Okay, now in incident page this logic is there. Okay, apart from this logic there is another logic is also there. What is that logic? Reference qualifier. The reference qualifier is also checking these 11 people plus ITL user. So out of 11, 5 people are ITL users. There are two things, but don't confuse it. Dependent value is to only, yes,
Can you set ITL users for this, sir?
I can
So
set.
we'll get an idea.
Yeah, sure. If you don't confuse, I will set it. But if it making confuse, then yeah, let's see. Let's set it. Okay. So dependent value is fine. I don't touch anything here. Reference qualifier. Okay, simple. Roles. Okay. Which role? ITL role. The name of the role exactly we need to pass without uh, the case sensitive. Okay, issue with case sensitive, right? So just save it. Update it. Okay. Now see. Just select the same group which we are seeing it, and then also see now. Okay, 11 become 5. Same logic what is there in incident page, we also built it in our own page, our own table. Makes sense, ma? Is that clear?